The unit does also have audio input features. So if we select the top socket and use the microphone, you'll see that, as the name implies, SensaVox, the unit has automatically detected that it's now in audio mode, and A1 means that channel 1 is now affected by sound. So the idea would be that you'd set your intensity level to where you can feel it. So you've got a bass level there. So you'd set both channels. But at the moment only channel 1 is affected by sound. So when the sound comes, the light will brighten and the stimulation will strengthen. So if I just blow into the microphone so you can get the idea. As you can see, the channel 1 LED there got brighter as it picked up the sound. If I go to channel 2, or A2 I should say, now channel 2 is now affected by the sound. So if it picks up sound, you'll see that the channel 2 LED becomes brighter as it picks up the sound. Again, when you change to A3, now both of the outputs are now affected by sound. The outputs are still cleared every time, just as again as a safety feature. And now when the sound comes, both of the lights will simultaneously get brighter. When in audio mode, the modifier control becomes the sensitivity for sound. If you turn it anti-clockwise, what will happen is the LEDs will now not respond, or respond very little to sound. So the stimulation level now has very little sensitivity to sound. So you won't feel anything when the sound comes. As you turn it up, the user will feel more and more stimulation when the sound comes. The sound, the way the output is affected by the sound is dependent upon the volume, the attack and the decay waveform of the audio signal. So that basically is how the microphone works. The bottom socket is for the line input, so if you want to have sound but not from ambient sound, you want to feed it in from an MP3 player or a CD player, then you just plug it in as a standard 3.5mm cable, which does come with the kit. So let's just have a quick look at what comes with the SensaVox. You get a carry case, which consists of obviously the ElectraStim SensaVox, and you also get a pair of output cables, obviously one for each channel. They're a safety type connector, so you get 2 of those. You get a universal power supply, which is a 9-volt output, and you simply snap on any faceplate that's suitable for your country. So it's either USA, Europe, UK and also Australia. So that's all covered. And you get the line cable for feeding in an audio signal from either an MP3 player or from a CD player. You also get a little adapter so that you can actually have the microphone on the end of the cable if you wish to, so it's not on the side of the unit. You also of course get some instructions which are quite comprehensive, so it gives you a rundown of all of the programs, obviously how to use the kit and the stimulator. So obviously you get that, and it also comes with a CD with 6 built-in sound files which take you through a journey of stimulation in sympathy with the sounds that are on the disc. So that basically is a rundown of the ElectraStim SensaVox. You can find more information at ElectraStim.com, and you'll also find a list of stockists. So if you do wish to go along to a store and take a look at the unit for yourself, you can do that. Okay, thank you very much for listening.